Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gents. Happy Monday. I got some new stuff that I'm going to share with you. Some new acquisitions, some new coins, some new paper money currency, stuff that I've accumulated over the last 3-4 months. And I will also, but just starting out, my eBay. My eBay name is... I call it Cuckoo times 10, but it's spelled KOOKOOX10. All right, so getting that out of the way. A lot of the paper currency that I'm going to show you on another video will be available for purchase on that eBay name. 100% feedback, lots of happy customers. I do have a return policy. 14 days in case anybody's interested, but I got a lot of stuff in varying degrees of price level if you're at all interested. All right, so again, KOOKOOX10. I got the username from my mom. She just kind of threw it out in thin air. I'm like, okay, I'm going with it, and I've had it for the better part of 8 years. So we're gonna do all the coin stuff that I purchased, and let's see. Well, let's start out with a find from a nickel box right here. It's a 42. It's not a silver. This is actually just a clad. But the better part of a third of the coin is it's got a nice lamination. Pretty cool. Earlier nickel. I would say it's a neat error. It won't command a whole lot of money. I think laminations are kind of like, I don't know. They're out there pretty plentiful. You pick up a bank box of pennies and you'll find 2 or 3 of these in a box pretty regularly. Let's see. Oh, yeah. In another video coming up, I'm going to talk about, actually in several videos, I've prefaced that there are some new double dies available, and they're all pretty neat. They all command some sort of money. They're all popular. People are looking for them right now. And the news isn't as widespread as you would think it is. The numismatic community certainly knows, but a lot of other folks like the coin roll hunters, avid coin roll hunters, and people who stack silver don't know about this coin or these new double die varieties. But anyways, I picked up one of the new Homestead Philadelphia quarters with the double die. That's actually right in the window. Now I'm not going to get into too much detail, and this is double die reverse number 4. I'm not going to get into a whole lot of detail because I'm going to wait for another video, but I picked up several of the double die varieties, and I'll have close-ups on that video to show you what we're talking about. All right. Out of, let's see, I got this group of silver coins right here. It's, this one's $19 face value. Miraculously, it's all half dollars and dimes, pre-64, or pre-65. There are 64 is still 90%. So, that's what I got there. All right. Bought that for about 9 times face. That was right around when silver was $16 an ounce. It's somewhere still around there. Let's see here. A few errors. Here's the lamination I picked up. This is indeed a wartime silver nickel. That's a lamination. On the back, you can see that strike through right there. Pretty cool. There we go. I still have to touch the screen to get the focus just right. It's kind of like, Argh! I hate doing that. How about a nice sizable clip on this 1942 Lincoln Wheat? There we go. Nice 10%er there. Let's see, a couple more errors. Here's a 1970D, 70% off center. One of the tougher dates to find any sort of errors, such as this one here. There you go. And it's a mint state brown. Pretty neat, huh? Well, I know for sure it's tough making videos through the plastic on these 2x2s. Here's a 64, 50%. Full date. I like collecting these with the full dates. If it doesn't have the date, it's just not as interesting, and they don't command nearly as much cash out there. But that's what that one looks like. Mint State Red Brown. Let's see, I bought a relatively cheap piece dollar in a slab. Mint State 61, NGC, 1925. A little bit tougher date. Still relatively common. A little bit lower mintage than the 22, 23s. It's got a nice spotty type coloring on it, toning, tarnish, whatever we call it these days. I'm not a big tarnish toning collector, but people are willing to pay some buco bucks for them. So I got that one, got it for 25 bucks. And I just bought last week a couple of nice earlier half dollars. I haven't put these in the plastic because I wanted you guys to get a nice clean view of the coin. There we go. Not bad. Original borderline VF35 XF40 1874 Philly. That's what the reverse looks like. There we go. I love the earlier seeded stuff. I think because of the way the coin market is right now, where a lot of the coins in general have cooled off, with the exception of rarities, you know, the really expensive pieces, you know, with populations of 100 or under, is really hot right now. Here's 1832 capped bust. Pretty nice surfaces. It might have been dipped at one point. There is still some luster if the light hits it just right. It's kind of hard to show on the camera, but that's an early 1832 capped bust half. Voila, not too shabby. And I'll find out exactly what the Overton variety number is on that. So those are the coins that I bought. Oh, one more. Now I mentioned that I got this bag of junk silver. I pulled this out of there. 1864D candy half. You're probably asking yourself, what the heck is so special about that? One of the most common dates. I tell everybody, check your 1964, especially the Denver minted half dollars. If you're off coin roll hunting, grab a jeweler's loop that's at least a 10 times power. And probably 1 out of the 10 coins that you find will have will be a double die, because there's like 7 or 8 different types, and they're all actually worth some pretty good money. So yeah, check your 64Ds. That one I showed you is a double die number 3. If you went online to like Variety Vista, you could actually see the close-up photos of the diagnostics on there. Anyways, that wraps up the coin portion of my my new buys. None of this stuff will be on eBay. I do have some other stuff on there right now, coins and currency. But the currency's coming up, and I have a lot of neat stuff that will be on there. So thanks for watching, and yeah, hold on tight, stay tuned, more stuff for you.